Yo, what's good, everybody? It's Jada, aka Hassan Hoover. We back, we live, we litty, and yeah, you guys know I'm here. This about roughly 5 to 10 minutes ago. The Atlanta Hawks lost to the Bucks for 4-2. They just lost the series. Series is over. My pick for the final, and I guess to win the finals too, has been eliminated, and now the Milwaukee Bucks will be playing the Phoenix Suns in the NBA Finals. See, this is what I get for putting my faith in an Atlanta team, right? All the Atlanta teams, I try to get my hopes up, and then they just fail me. And I would hate to be an Atlanta sports team fan, but besides that, let's talk about the Bucks side first before I switch to the Hawks. Chris Middleton. He did his thing out there. I think that when I was watching the broadcast, had 23 points in the third quarter just alone. He had 5 points before entering the third. So obviously he played great. Brook Lopez, or as I've been calling him, I've wanted to call him for the past 2 games, Brook Elijah was doing things that looked like his game back when he was in Brooklyn, posted up, getting down low on the block and getting grinding and dirty and banging down low. And things of that nature. Drew Holiday was even hitting some shots. Jeff Teague was hitting shots, and when I saw him hit a 3, I was like, yeah, I'm changing the channel. I ain't gonna lie, I changed the channel. I started to watch the game when they were down by 10, and as soon as I started watching, they went back down again. So it was stupid. But yeah, shout out to the Bucks. Being able to win without Giannis, and now I wonder if Giannis how soon he'll be able to be back, if at all, for the finals. But yeah, the Bucks, they did their thing tonight, and I'm kind of looking forward to seeing a Bucks versus Suns finals now. I'm disappointed the Hawks are gonna make it, but a Bucks Suns series will probably be more entertaining than a Hawks Suns, just because the Hawks don't necessarily have I don't think they have the experience of the firepower to keep up with the other team. And I think a Bucks versus Suns matchup will be very good. But for now, next we're going to talk about the Hawks side of things. Okay, so for the Hawks, honestly, it would have been better if Trae Young didn't play today. I believe he shot 4 for 17. He didn't shoot well. He had some turnovers. You could tell that he wasn't very healthy out there, and he was gassed towards the end of the game. He should have just not played. He kept his energy. They would have been low-key. He was hurting them more than he was helping them with his game. He wasn't really useful as a decoy. But nevertheless, about Trae, Cam Reddish did an amazing job in this game. I think he hit 6 threes, was 6 for 7 from 3. He was playing good defense. Cam Reddish, we'll clip this, whatever you got to do. Cam Reddish is next up as a promising wing in the league. He's already shown potential. He just has to get the reps and actually get playing time, since he doesn't play since February. But he literally hasn't missed a step so far. But yeah, Cam Reddish looked really good. Bogey looked really good tonight. 20 points, I believe. He was shooting well. He was playing good prior to the games where he wasn't shooting as efficiently. Gallo played kind of decent. Clint Capella was getting bodied down low. What really killed the Hawks was all these offensive rebounds. I even put out something like that a couple of days ago when they played the Bucks. The Hawks is kind of giving us so many offensive rebounds. That's probably what killed them the most. They had killed in the glass today. Towards the end of the game, Drew Holiday was he got his own offensive rebound and stuff. People were just getting their own offensive rebounds casually. The rebounding was a big issue. And you would think that Clint Capella and Okongwu were able to get a lot more rebounds, but they just didn't have it that way. John Collins, I think he proved that I don't think he'll get the max money that he was asking for, but I think he will still get a nice bag this offseason. He definitely proves his worth to the Hawks. And then I'm trying to think if there's anything else to talk about the Hawks. If there is anything else when we talk about the Hawks side, they overachieved. They shouldn't have even been here in the first place. So shout out to the Hawks for a great season. And hopefully the Celtics 2017-18 thing doesn't get pulled where they come back the next year and then they're worse. I hope the Hawks come back next year and come back to show the East what they're really about. All right, now I'm going to give you guys a Bucks versus Suns preview for the finals. Game 1, we don't know about Giannis' status. So with that being up in the air, I'm going to pick the Suns for Game 1. But I don't know. Giannis is a robot. He might just magically just come back and be like, okay, I'm ready for game one. Let's get this thing started. But yeah, I'll take the Suns game one. For the series, I'm not predicting the series until I know for sure. But Giannis' health situation is going to be like. I don't want to say I'm picking the Bucks to win this in 7, and then game one we find out that Giannis like some bad he it's worse than we thought, and now he can't play the playoffs. Or like I picked the Suns, and then Chris Paul is not even just Chris Paul, but Chris Paul or Devin Booker or someone they go down with a big injury, now they can't play. So I'm gonna wait until at least after game one before I give a full series prediction thing. But for now, taking the Suns game one, I think Chris Paul is going to keep up what he finished with the game 6 against the Clippers. He's not going to put up 40, but I think he's going to keep up that efficiency. He'll be better. I believe he'll be better against this Bucks team than he was against this Clippers team. Devin Booker, I think, will come out pretty solid. He's not going to do anything spectacular, but I think Chris Paul and Devin Booker will feed off of each other. And I think Ayton will be able to eat down low and Brook Lopez. I'm expecting a good game from Ayton. Jay Crowder, not Miles Bridges. I keep on confusing him with Mikal for some reason. Mikal Bridges, I think, needs to step up if... I think Mikal Bridges will need to step up if the Suns want to win the series. He'll be needing to play some good defense on Chris Middleton. I know Chris Middleton's streaky, but he's usually a good player, so Mikal will need to be able to, he won't be able to lock down him, obviously, because Chris Middleton is going to get his buckets no matter what. But he needs to be able to stop and slow down Chris Middleton as much as he can. And then for the Bucks side, they can honestly still win this game without Giannis. We've seen from the games 6 and 5 that they're still a very good team without Giannis. Chris Middleton coming off a good performance too, just like Chris Paul is. So maybe he'll keep that up. Drew Holiday's been slowly getting into stride recently. PJ Tucker, who hit at least 1 or 2 threes in the game. Brook Lopez may continue the dominance down low. It was unexpected versus Capella, so maybe he'll surprise me and do it again versus Ayton. But yes, that's just a little mini final preview. Once again, I'll do more in-depth stuff when the series actually gets underway. But for now, that's it for this video. It was I feel like it's probably a little shorter video. I'll check it afterwards, but probably a little shorter one. This is it. This is Jaden, aka Halftime Hoopin'. I'll be back soon. Make sure to like, comment, subscribe. I'll see y'all soon. Peace.